Hello everybody, I am DevilDryEyes and welcome back to Spirit Hunter Deathmark. Last time we were here we found out some information about the new spirit known as Miss Zoo, who has taken up residence in H Elementary, much like Hanahiko had at the beginning of the game in Chapter 1. So, we're going to continue on to this. I've already selected my partner. I believe I'm still with Ai Kashiwagi, the upbeat idol, and leaving the old lady fortune teller here for now, but we're gonna have to switch over at some point due to specific things that happen in the school. But for now, before we leave, we'll talk to Mary and see what she has to say before we head back to the all too familiar and disturbing H Elementary School. Hello Mary, how are we today, this evening? Oh wait, she's dead. So can't talk to her, psych. Mary isn't here anymore. That's it. It's sad. It is very sad that we can't talk to her anymore before we leave. But oh well, let's just get on out there to the school and see what happens next. Start your engines, everybody. Get ready to be scaled. Back on this road, and there's no looping roads this time, thankfully. La la, la 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 la. Something like that. La la la, la la, la la. Ever since we left, Ai has been humming and waving her hands in the passenger seat. She seems like she has no idea about what things we're going to see, and that worries me. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Am I distracting you from driving? Not really. Are you trying to learn some choreography? Yeah, it's so hard. Mind if I vent a little, Mr. Devil? Never been called that before. She turns toward me, hopefully. Am I getting some kind of insider scoop? P was like, we're doing a new song and changed the set list a week out. Oh, a set list is a list of songs we perform at a show. So now we have to rush to learn the moves for this whole new song. I'm at the point where I'm dancing even while eating. Isn't that horrible? Oh, yeah it is. About half of that flew over my head, but it's obvious that she's busy. Clearly. But I know why P's in such a rush. P. Idol groups need a lot of exposure during their debut to really make it big. That's why P's so desperate to promote us everywhere. But who's P? Ai lowers her voice. For this to happen at such an important time. Yes, very unfortunate. Next week is when we debut a new song. We'll make it in time, won't we? What do you mean? I mean, will everything get better by then? All this mark and spirit stuff. Well, it's either it will, or you're gonna be dead. But no one knows. After all, there's no way to know if we'll live through tomorrow. No one knows what will happen. But don't ever lose hope. The shining fist of justice will destroy the evil lurking in the dark. Right? Sure thing. Are those lyrics? It's from our debut song. That's our most popular one. It's okay. I'll do my best. If I lose here, then it would mean Love and Hero only singing lies. Okay, that's true. She gives an energetic bow to her invisible fans. The horns from her costume strike my forehead dead on. Ow. Yeah, it hurts when kids do that with their costumes at Halloween and stuff. Ow! Yeah, thanks for that. Oh, I'm so sorry. You will be. Wait until we see this ghost, you won't be effing around then, will you, love? Well, she might be, who knows? She might be, like, so dense that she's brave in a way. I arrive at H Elementary. Whoa! This place looks more haunted than I expected. We should have filmed here. So, what do we do? I explained about the last time I was here. Only a quick rundown, but it should be enough for her to understand. There isn't much left to investigate on the first floor. We need to check out the second floor. Okay, time to go up then. Alright, let's get going. You're right, Ai. Let's get going. Straight into the entrance. Are we gonna sense anything? There's still flowers around here on the lower floor as well after Hanahiko made them. Okay, let's just check down here again just in case. Battered shoe rack is covered in dirt, much like it was at the beginning. So even the alarm thing is still slightly glowing over there. That's good. Yeah, I'm thinking this is all the same then. So let's go to the right where the mirror was and go straight upstairs. Let's completely ignore this nice flowery hallway. We shouldn't see any ghosts or anything down here because it was inhabited by another ghost who we have taken care of. So let's go upstairs. Have a look at the mirror on the way up just to see if he has anything nice to say about it. Oh, there you go. I return to the landing with the cracked mirror. I stare into the mirror, recalling how I felt back then. Yes, terrified. I quickly look away. Ugh, disgusting. I shine my light up at the ceiling instead. But there's nothing there anymore. There are no traces of the rose vines or the guard's corpse. I was going to say, is it still there? What's up? The ceiling, clearly. No, it's nothing. I just wanted to check something. Spirits can do a lot of weird things, but can they really make corpses disappear? That would be ridiculous. I'm sure they can somehow. Okay, continue upwards, up the stairs then. Poisonous snakes cover the hallway. It'd be foolish to try and keep going. Snakes? Don't shout. Don't shout. I slapped my hand over Eye's mouth. Don't shout. We can't move forward. The only thing worse would be making noise and calling something here. Or someone. It'll be fine if we leave quietly. I cautiously take a step backward. Suddenly, the snakes react to my bag. What the? The snakes flit their tongues in the air, trying to smell something. After a moment, they begin to leave. They disappear into the darkness of the hall before I can even blink. And they're all gone. They vanish without a sound, all at once, as if they'd never been there to begin with. Huh? But why? I don't know. This is very concerning. It looked like the snakes were sniffing my bag. That's gross. That red notebook is inside. That's a good point. Oh yeah, it smells like her, so they let us pass. Nice. Maybe this smell made them think we were friends? Let's try going down the hallway. I haven't gone this way yet. Oh yeah? Let's do our best. Both do our best. Yeah. Oh my god. Scary. Wait for the jump scares to start happening again then, now that this is all new territory. Great. The second floor isn't covered in roses like the first. It's a shame. There's no movement and I don't see any plants. I guess that phenomenon didn't happen on this floor. No, it was strictly being watched by El Zuo. Can I go in here? The door to the music room is locked. Okay, I can't go in there. Just try going that way just in case. Seems to be locked. Okay, forward then. Onward, sir. Oh. And now the piano's playing. A piano plays somewhere. That was a piano, right? I still my breath and strain to hear any noises, but it doesn't seem like anyone's here. Oh. She picks something up off the floor. It's a piece of sheet music. Got sheet music. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Nice. It looks like piano sheet music. Oh, that takes me back. I played this song when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure every kid did. You play piano? Well, kind of. I am a singer after all. You are? Yeah, I know that. Well, I'll count on you if we need that. Okay, I got this. Okay, so we're gonna have to use Eye later on for any piano playing. New info was added to the spirit file. Piano sheet music. Cool, cool. Okay, let's have a look around here. Gonna hear some animal noises probably out of nowhere. The wall? Something's wrong with the wall? Looks like things like bulletin boards used to be on the wall, but they were all taken down. Okay, nothing in the darkness, thankfully. Nothing over here. Okay, just this room. Is this one unlocked? Can I go in? Oh, yes we can. Entered room on the left. Hello. Hello, everybody. Window, or what was a window? I look out at the schoolyard through the window, but I don't see anything moving around, thankfully. That would be worse. Okay. The thing is, when you're moving this flashlight, your eyes automatically follow it as well, so whatever suddenly appears proper gets you and scares you, so it's not nice. What's on this board? The blackboard is covered in dents and scratches. It's probably too damaged to use. Yeah, I think I'm good. So there's nothing actually in here at the moment then, I guess, which is strange. Just a window in the board. Okay, let's leave for now then. See what else we can find if we continue onward. Okay. Ooh. Every time I look into the darkness, I swear I see something, but there's nothing there. The floor? The bare floor causes our steps to echo as we walk. We need to make sure the spirit doesn't hear us. Then let's stop talking. Be very, very quiet. Okay, can we go in here? Entered room on the left. Okay, anything in here? A desk. Okay, it's an abandoned desk. Have a look. It's a desk like you'd find at any school. What's surprising is it doesn't look very weathered. Have a feel around? I try feeling around inside the desk and find something soft. It's a wadded up piece of paper. I open it and see several sentences. It seems to be something someone failed to destroy. Got fragment S. Okay. Fragment S. What does that spell overall, these fragments? One of the fixtures holding the light is broken. Probably shouldn't risk walking under it. No, we should not. I would definitely not advise doing that. I agree. Okay, that's it then. Just the light and the desk. That's cool. Leaving again. Quite bare up here so far, but we haven't gone to the music room yet, so we don't know what is in there. Okay. Okay, nope, nothing there again. Good, good. Not yet, anyway. Oh, hello, what's this? A cold wind blows in from the broken windows. Have a look. Something's in between the window and its frame. I thought I could see something. Or is it just a feeling I had? I slide the broken window open and the trapped paper falls out. Ah, found a worn-out talisman. Good stuff. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Twinkle. Got some soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles slightly in my hand. And then it dies. Okay, much like we might. Oh, geez, there's some barbed wire in this door. I don't think we're getting in there very easily. A jumble of wire is wrapped around the door handle. This door appears to be locked by a wire stuck in the keyhole. Have a look. There is a jumble of wire sticking out from the door handle. Wire is pushing up the door stopper, locking the door. Okay, feel? I pull on the wire, but it won't move. It's been carefully and tightly wound. Plus, it's pretty thick. THICC thick. It'll be impossible to cut it. Do I have something that can disintegrate metal? Acid, perhaps, but we'd have to find some. Maybe there's a science room up here. Okay, have a look. Keep going forward. We're moving forward. We're moving forward. God, how much more of the upper floor is there? Is this more than the lower floor, or am I just forgetting? Okay, the light fixture. It doesn't look like the fluorescent light is broken, but it stays dark. Cool, cool. I'm surprised there's not been any ghost encounters yet, like any jump scares, but I guess we have to wait for the initial spirit to appear. I can't hear any man-made sounds coming in through the window, only leaves rustling in the wind. Okay, well, leaves are better than people when it comes to these sorts of things. Entered room on the left, okay. Oh, an actual very bloody looking classroom, Jesus. Let's look on the right first then, just because that's the side that's not bloody. Okay, nothing on the safe side. Now to look on the non-safe side. And going slower. There you go. Flecks of red are all over the floor. They smell like iron. Or iron. Yep, that's icky sticky. Pretty thicky. What's in here? The plant in the flower plot has wilted. Have a look. Next to the plant is a plaque with a child's name inscribed on it. I can see something stuck underneath the pot. Feel? I lift it up and uncover a dirty piece of paper. Dirty. Found a worn-out talisman. Aha! When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Splendid. Okay, what's it say on the board? Can someone read Japanese? Something is scrawled on the blackboard. I? It says I. Zen. Zenai? It looks like the letters spell Aizen. However, there are more after that, but... ... They aren't legible. I don't know. The handwriting is terrible. Yeah, it does look pretty terrible, and in blood, so let's ignore that for now. Can't do anything else in here. Okay, moving on then. This is probably the second to last room. Oh no, this is the last room, and it also breaks off into another one again, just like it did on the first floor. But this is not the staff room, so what is this one, I wonder? Yeah, nice hearing all the knocking randomly in my ears when I'm playing through this. Not scary at all, not freaky. Okay, this is definitely the science room. Long desks and what looks like sinks loom in the darkness of the classroom. This seems to be... Is this the science lab? Still. Eye grimaces. It really stinks in here. I feel like I'm gonna suffocate. It's an irritating stench that stings the eyes and ensnares the senses. The putrid smell fills the whole room like a box of onions has gone rotten. Onion. Onion. Even so, it's not like we can just leave. Let's get this done quickly so we can move on. Let's get this done quickly. Let's wait to go for the door because that's clearly where we're gonna... Oh, that was a different noise. Sounds like a marble dropping on the floor outside. Okay, is this a sink? There's a talisman in the dusty sink. Okay, found a walnut talisman. There's literally just a talisman this time. It's not, oh, I found a dirty piece of paper. It's, I found a talisman. Here, you got a talisman. Thank you. Okay, what's this? The desk is scorched. Seems there's more fire damage in here than in the staff room. This is probably where the fire started. Not surprising, in the science room I had many classmates in my school that played with Bunsen burners a little too happily, so any kid could have caused this, even though I'm sure that wasn't the case. Opened the door and left the science lab. Oh god, what's this? Oh my god, it's a person! It's not a person, or is it? We'll find out. Okay, start from the top and go down. Okay, in the middle, what's in here? I open a cupboard and check inside, but all I find is trash and dust. That's good, nothing in there then. It's a sturdy wooden cabinet. Look, it looks antique. The edges of the cupboards are rounded off. That's definitely an antique. The cabinet door opens easily. The inside is completely full to bursting with something. Is it snakes? I pull it out and discover that it's a garbage bag full of shredded paper. Got office trash. Interesting, like a pillow. Are you seriously planning on taking that with you? I mean, not that I care. Then why ask? When I lift up the bag, an unshredded wad of paper falls to the floor at my feet. I open it up and see several complete sentences. Guess they failed to destroy this section. Yeah, what's this? Fragment A? I. Okay, well, it was a vowel. I was close-ish. Okay, these jars. What's in these jars? It's a shelf packed with numerous chemicals. Getting closer, I see some large containers. Ooh. Ah! That's a weird noise. I hear I gasp behind me. Those are human body parts. Nice. Hands, ears, eyeballs. All that good stuff, all the bells and whistles. Body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid, perfectly preserved. They could all be from different humans, who knows? It can't be. I wonder if they're all from Miss Zoo, actually. Like one hand, one ear, well, actually both for ears, and an eye. Ugh. It can't be, yeah. There's no way they'd use these as educational aids, and you'd hope not. They're extremely fresh for being samples. Probably because they were cut from a living body, yeah. But it doesn't seem like it's been that long since any of them were severed. That is concerning. New info is added to the spirit file. Science lab storage room. Oh, you haven't been reading these things. I'll go read through all of them in a sec. Other than the jars of human body parts, the cabinet has several containers of chemicals. Have a look. Hands, ears, eyeballs, body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid, perfectly preserved. Taking a closer look, I notice a large tag on the side of a container. Great Asura. Oh yes. The letters are messy but legible. Great Asura? Down must mean below where we currently are. So that would be the first floor? Recalling the school's layout, I think there was a similar storage area on the first floor. Yes, there is. I'm not sure what it means, but it might be important. We'll have to go down there and have a look. I decide to take the tag just in case. Got tag. Nice, you've been tagged. ... That's a feel I was doing. I know they're not alive anymore, but it takes a measure of courage to search body parts. God, yeah, I would definitely not want to touch the hand. That would just be bloody weird. Like shaking a severed hand. I stick my hand inside, half closing my eyes. I feel around the shelf. Ugh. Is something there? Well, yeah. I stop myself from voicing my frustration. I can't make I do something like this. No, I shall do it instead. As in me. I have searched the chemicals, formalin containers, unidentified samples, every nook and cranny. I find a few things I can use. A clear bottle with a liquid inside. It has a label with a chemical formula on it. A brown bottle that has an irritating smell. Its label is rotted and unreadable. And finally, a bottle wrapped in foil. It smells faintly of flowers, but it's likely just some kind of chemical as well. Okay. Clear bottle, brown bottle, and foil bottle, basically. Is that everything? Once I'm done looking around, I stand up. A vinyl bundle in the corner catches my eye. I pick it up and realize that it's a tightly wrapped bundle of clothes. A white coat stands out the most. Must be a lab coat. Got a bundle of clothes. Cool. A white lab coat? Well, we are in a science lab. No big surprise to find one here. That rumor about a ghost in white. I and Yasuoka got their marks while filming a TV show about it at Kiyomiyachi. And all the other clothes along with the coat have been folded meticulously. Is it really just a coincidence? I don't think it is. Okay, I've seen all that stuff then, supposedly. Okay, we'll have a look at what the notes say first. Okay, the science lab storage room. There were strange things in the storage room of that gross science lab. Hands, ears, eyeballs, parts encased in liquid, all relatively fresh, all belonging to women. Ah, they are women's then. We searched the shelves for anything useful and found 3 bottles. One with a corroded label, one reading CH3CH2OH, and a fragrant one that says ID5. Interesting. Piano sheet music. Piano music plays from somewhere. Is there a music room? Is Miss Zoo playing it? Or is it just another curse-related thing? I found sheet music nearby shortly after. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Probable common for elementary school music classes. I can't play, but there's a mark bearer who's good at that kind of stuff. Though I can't imagine us needing to play the piano. Not yet, anyway. Okay, now that we're all caught up with that, let's have a look on this bookshelf before we look at the obvious thing that's in the room. Okay, there are materials used in science class. Have a look. It's a number of books. They're materials and encyclopedias about animals. Okay, have a feel. I grab one and flip through the pages. There are a ton of notes inside, scribbled in thin letters. It seems they're simple explanations for the students. I take out the last book, and when I look inside, a scrap of paper falls from in between the pages. Okay. Found a worn-out talisman. Another one. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. I get the feeling we're going to be doing a lot of live or die questions of all the soul power I've been getting. Yes, we got more soul power, and the talisman is dead. Cool. Much like this person we're going to have a little closer look at now. Not any trapdoors here, because it would just lead down to the lower floor. Hello, random body thing. It's an elaborate anatomical model. Have a look. Ugh, that's grim. That's like a child. Taking a closer look, I notice a huge tear in its mouth. Yes, there is, and they look like they have real eyes in. Weird. It's making the mouth look bigger than it should. It's almost like an arm was forcibly shoved down in it, and I couldn't handle the strain. Let's put my arm in it then. Have a feel. The mouth might be broken because someone stuck their hand down it. Would that mean something is hiding either in the mouth or the torso? Stick your hand in me. That is a creepy looking thing in the back of the room. I could break it, but then I might break whatever's inside too. Nothing for it but to stick my hand in, open wide and say, please. I hesitantly slide my hand into its mouth. Kinky. Something cylindrical is inside. Oh god, it's the esophagus. I grab it and try to pull it out. Gah! Oh my god, it's Snarkaze. It's a snake head. Roused by the movement, snakes begin pouring out from every crevice. Watch out! Yes, I bloody will. I stumble backwards. The snakes slowly retreat back into the model. Seems like they live inside it. I bet something's hidden in there. But to get it, I'll have to find a way to pacify the snakes. Okay. Speaking of which, I believe one of the potions, shall we call them, have something that will calm the snakes down. So the clear bottle says a vial that says do not hold by open flame. Okay. The brown one, it smells a bit like chlorine. Handle with care. And foil. It has a fresh floral scent. It has a fresh floral scent. That would be very similar to perfume, I would imagine. So if I use that one with the snakes, that will hopefully mean that the snakes will be pacified. So if I hold that one up, I would say, I take out a foil wrapped bottle. I've taken it out, but I can't think of a way to use it, okay? In that case, let me see if I can use the notebook again instead. Maybe. The snakes by the stairs might have moved because of the red notebook. In that case, the snakes here might also. I hold the red notebook up to the model. The snakes shift around slightly. But that's all that happens. Looks like that won't work. It doesn't look like the red notebook is effective. Okay, let's just try these other two potions and see what they do then. Try to clear one first. Take out the clear bottle, but what should I do with it? I can't think of a way to use it. Okay, that's a no. And the brown one. Take out the brown bottle. I've taken it out, but I can't think of a way to use it. Okay, so we can't use either of them on it yet. So I guess for now we're going to have to try and figure out something else that we can use to get the snakes to calm down. Otherwise... Oh. Hello. What? A broadcast? I think I remember this, and it's going to be horrible.
Do you have any brains?
A strange voice echoes over the intercom.
Do the test immediately. Table on the table.
Okay. Static crackles before being cut off. Is she watching us from somewhere? She said something that, like, table. Something might be on the desk. Let's take a look. New info is added to the spirit file. School announcement. Let's have a look at the announcement first. A repulsive voice echoes over the loudspeaker. Miss Zhu? It said, test time. We have to take tests? There are several classrooms on the second floor, including the science lab we're in. Who knows what Miss Zhu wants? But maybe the test will give us a hint as to how to fight her. We may as well take them while we prepare for the upcoming encounter. Okay, this should be a fun test then. On a desk scattered with lab equipment is a small pencil and a problem sheet. Are we supposed to fill this out? I hated school beforehand. Okay, let's peek at the questions. I take a sidelong glance at the problem sheet. I see what look like chemistry symbols. Looks like this is a science test. Something's written at the top of the messy letters. Remember the experiments. Okay. That's right, I found several bottles of chemicals in the storage room. Were those chemicals used in some sort of experiments? Okay, stop for now. I'm going to have to do some revising a second. Okay, I've just done some revision. Let's start this test then. See if I can pass it with flying colours and maybe get an A. Maybe an A+ or an A*. I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper.
Begin the test.
Okay, here it is. Live or die. Did you know that in this school, if you don't pass, you actually die? Number 1 compound A is widely used as fuel or disinfectant. Its chemical formula is CH3, CH what? OH. What should number X be? It should be 2. And that is exactly what it should be, and that is what I shall choose. Bam. It only took 24 off of me. I'm safe, baby. I read my things. Number 2. Compound N is an exemplary acid and contains a salt that reacts to various metals. Which statement about compound N is true? Various metals. Okay. It's combustible. And that is wrong. I didn't actually know that one, clearly. Even from revising, I couldn't think. It stinks when it's thick and fragrant when it's thin. What compound is it? Okay. Ammonia. I don't know. I do not know that. I wasn't good at chemistry. Again. Are you satisfied? Okay, I didn't lose all my points, so apparently that's fine. I'm gonna need some more talismans after that. It seems we passed the test, and we lost 1,000 every time. Jeez. At the end of the answer sheet. The next test is in the room next door. Proceed there quickly, students. Well done. It sounds like there are other tests. Are we being tested? Maybe. I mean, that's what tests are for. But why? I'm concerned, but I don't feel like guessing. A more immediate topic should be discussed now that my senses are assaulted. Also, this thing really reeks. I didn't notice when I was focusing on a test, but the answer sheet stinks terribly. It's 100 times worse than that notebook, like a zoo in the dead of summer. Oh, that's gotta be pretty stinky then. I shut it tightly in a random pouch in my bag so the smell doesn't spread. Got answer sheet. I narrows her eyes at me.
Mr. Dry Eyes, are you sure you closed your bag? It still reeks in here.
Huh? I is right. The smell has definitely gotten stronger instead of weaker. Sorry, I'll check. I look down to double check my bag. Okay. I spot something that looks like a box down on the floor behind the desk. Oh, that's a nice cut up person. Oh. Yep, oh. Very oh. My instincts realize that what it is before my brain does. Yep. Hands and feet stick out of the blood-soaked cover. Ugh. Inside that box is potentially someone, potentially someone's. I've got to check to make sure, but I can't make myself move.
Did you find something?
Stay back. The low, sharp tone that comes out of my mouth startles even me. Just stay back. I'll check it. After gathering my courage, I reach out. I pull off the thick sheet. Oh, it's the guard's clothes. That hat's familiar, so are the clothes. There's no mistake. It's the corpse of that guard who was hanging from the ceiling with Moe Watanabe. Sure is. His hand is looking very yellow. I collapse to my knees. A horrible feeling comes barreling up from my chest.
Are you alright?
There's a corpse. That's where the smell was coming from.
A corpse? Then let's get the heck out of here, yeah?
I drag myself up woodenly like a puppet on strings. The classroom next door.
Huh?
The next test is in the classroom next door. Let's go there.
Right. Okay, understood.
I is probably shaken, but she's putting on a brave front anyway. Even an act like that is as helpful at a time like this. After all, there's no time to waste. Whoever carried this corpse here could be lurking around the corner. The very next corner. Yes. Interesting. Hey, before I go next door, can I possibly go downstairs and check the staff room, please? I want to see what is down there first before I go in and take some more tests. Went down the stairs. And further down the stairs, please. Went down the stairs on clump, clump. Climp, clamp, clump. Cool, cool. Okay, let's go in here again. Oh, an all too familiar bloody room this one is. Hello. How are we? Open the door and left the staff room. Okay. With the way this school is laid out, we should be right under the science storage room. That reminds me. There was a strange tag attached to the formalin bottle container. I'm pretty sure it said Great Asura. Or Asura. Does that mean the Great Asura is below? Then that tag would be referring to this room. Maybe. I take a thorough look around the room. There aren't any other suspicious spots here besides the trapdoor to the underground room.
What is it? I don't see anything around here.
You might be right. There's this. What is this? It's a wall with nothing on it. By all appearances, it looks normal. Feel? I tap around the wall. I don't know why, but I've seen people on shows do it, and I think that's how you check walls. Huh? What's wrong? It's not super obvious, but the center portion of the wall seems paler than the rest. If only I had enough skill to be able to tell if it was hollow or not by the sound. The thickness just kind of feels different to me.
Oh, I see.
What should I do? Have I got a tool to break it? Hatchet. Yeah, that'll do. A hatchet found in the shelter. Its thick blade is covered in rust. Dark red stains hint at its history as a tool used to sever something. Where is this? In the shelter. Oh, right. Of course. Yeah, we'll use the hatchet. I take out the hatchet. I've taken it out, but I can't think of a way to use it, okay? That's weird. Oh, I have a hammer. How did I not see I have a hammer? Obviously that then. Yeah, use the hammer. Take out the hammer. Yes. I put the flashlight down and grip it with both hands. I don't know how I didn't see hammer right above hatchet.
Huh? Don't tell me.
This could call attention to me. But this is where Hanahiko was. I don't think another spirit would come here. I'll try just once. I'll take it down in one swing. Look at me go. I gather my courage and swing the hammer against the wall with all my might. Cracking. And, just like that, a large hole, larger than I expected, opens up. I anxiously wait to see if I drew a spirit close. Luckily, it doesn't seem like anything's coming. That went a lot better than I thought it would.
You're brave.
Thanks. And you're kind of brave too. Let's have a look in here. It's a hole I opened with the hammer. I see wriggling in the darkness. Okay, have a feel. This is gonna be dodgy. I hesitantly stick my hand inside. Something cold coils around my fingers. It seems I stirred up whatever is nesting in there. If I don't deal with that first, I won't be able to check out the hole. Okay, let's see if I can use the red notebook again. Take out the red notebook, but nothing happens. Okay, foil wrapped bottle. I take out the foil wrapped bottle and pour its liquid inside the hole. Ah, see, it does work with snakes, but it's not particularly effective. Okay, let's say I poured it into the hole. Brown bottle. I take out the brown bottle and pour its liquid inside the hole. And now all I can smell is a horrible stench of burning animal flesh. Oh, the surviving snakes panic and dash out of the hole. Did they kill me? Oh that's not good. That's definitely not how you want to do that then. Okay, apparently it's put me back here. I have to do the answer sheet again, so maybe I'll be able to save some soul power after doing this. So let's try it again, and I'll get back to you when we are finished with this part. Okay, I've completed that test again. I actually managed to get all the questions right because I actually sat and thought about it a bit longer than 2 seconds. So I actually save a lot of soul power after getting killed by those snakes, apparently. But I am right outside the next door now where the next test is going to take place. But before we go in there, I'm going to have to end this episode here and continue that next time to see what happens. And also see if I can figure out how to get those snakes out of the hole so I can see what's inside without them killing me. Hopefully. So yeah, anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like. And if you enjoyed it a lot, then make sure to subscribe to the channel today to stay up to date with later videos of Spirit Hunter, Deathmark, and any other games that I play in the future. Make sure to leave in the suggestions in the comments below if you have any of other games you'd like me to play, and share with your friends if you could. I would greatly appreciate it. So thanks again everybody, and have a lovely day. Goodbye.